Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Guy with the Smile. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Wednesday. That's what I should have. That's what I should have put for the title today. We're going to be, contrary to what I said at the end of the stream yesterday, we're going to be jumping into GreedFall today. As a reminder, I will not be streaming Saturday after TennoCon because, well, it's TennoCon. But we did finish Battletech yesterday. Unfortunately, I had originally said that we were going to do Mordheim City of the Damned today to do some more turn-based tactical stuff, which I would love to do, but for some reason it does not want to play nice with my audio setup, so I can't really stream it. At least not as things stand now. I will take more time to look at it maybe in the future, but for the time being that's not going to happen. I do have another turn-based game that we may look into. I'm going to look into it probably tomorrow. We won't start it until next week at this rate. But we're going to continue with GreedFall. Because since I won't be streaming on Saturday, this will get us our 2 days of GreedFall in this week, and it makes sense since we finished Battletech yesterday. So we're gonna, as soon as I have control over here, there we go. We're going to continue where we left off, which we have just beat the Swamp Guardian, and we're coming back to find out some more information on the creature. I don't know that we're going to get answers that we want, but we will find out. Somehow, I don't really think she expected us to come back.
You survived. Which must mean, alas, that one of the Nadaig is with us no longer. You are a great warrior. You could almost be a storm warrior. What do you seek?
You set a trap for us, invoking and releasing that creature.
It is true. And the Nadaig is indeed one of the faces. A spirit of the Isle. I was hoping that you would disappear. The swamps do not like to give back those who enter. You have seen things that no stranger to our clan has ever seen. Secrets that no one must know. But you survived. You are strong. I should not have thought you so weak.
The ritual. This is how you prepare the blood sap.
What are you talking about, Siora?
No one knows the recipe. But it is the very barm that allows her warriors to enter into a trance, and to rise again when they have fallen.
It is true. You do not know the ingredients, but you know now how the blessing works. I have nothing more to give you than my excuses, and that you keep to yourself all that you have seen. You are a brave on Almanawi, and I would like to request your help.
You request my help after sending me on a suicide mission?
You helped us to find the camp of the Soul Lasser, and you have proven your valor fighting the Nadaig. So yes, I am asking for your help in saving the people who are suffering in this camp.
What do you intend to do exactly?
Attack and destroy this camp, and those who live in it, to set my people free.
And how am I supposed to help you?
My clan is powerful, but so are these Soul Lasser. I need more warriors. Eseld of the Gaius Rad is in my debt, but I'm afraid she might refuse to honor it after her clan was defeated. You know how to talk to people, and you are friends with her twin sister. I would like you to go and convince her to help me.
I suppose I could try at least.
That would be good. It would also be good if you could fight alongside us to set these prisoners free. Meet us near the camp with the forces you managed to assemble.
Yeah. Face to face with the demon. Complete. Yeah, Thought as much. She didn't expect us to come back from that.
I do not want to interrupt, but I think our priority should be to find Cornelia. I doubt our Mother Cardinal is aware of the Inquisition's actions. She will certainly want to put an end to it all to appease the natives. Whereas, a frontal assault led by Deirdre and her men would only rekindle the conflict. And Cornelia would certainly take umbrage at an intervention of the congregation without even informing her of the situation.
Actually, that's reasonable. Because we know the Inquisition is acting on their own. Because certain members of the Inquisition didn't even know that it was going on. I feel like I missed a turn. Or maybe not. Okay, yeah, there's the camp up there. But what I said we were going to do after we finished that little quest was I was going to speak to Petraeus. Sorry, I'm just trying to get you guys into the camp. Oy. And I didn't want to gather the companions, but hey, whatever.
Ah, my child, I'm happy that you are here. I've had an idea that I wish to present to you.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a formidable woman, gifted and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her, and would like to give him a few weapons.
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter of formal encounters and choreographed etiquette. If we have the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelia's.
Very well. Let's go and discover what the governor would rather keep hidden from the world.
Excellent.
How would you like to go about this?
We must search her apartments in St. Matthias. They'll be guarded, of course. But if we are discreet, that shouldn't be a problem.
This is taking quite a risk. The congregation's reputation could suffer if we're caught, and my cousin's position would be weakened.
I know. But keep in mind that I know the palace extremely well. And if we want to be sure to pass without being noticed, we need only dress ourselves up as servants.
That would improve our chances. Well, let's do it.
Sierra, I don't think you're the best one to bring on this. You're definitely not. I don't know. Okay. The Vices of the Mother Cardinal. Wrong button. I'll get back to that in a little bit. Right now, Petraeus' quest. That's the one that I want to follow. Need to find more of his notes. Okay, all the camps in San Mateo's done. We'll do Vasco's follow-up. Actually, we'll travel because we need to get Santa Mateus. And while we're there, we'll probably go ahead and inform her. The Desarde residence. Okay, now... Oh yeah, I was just gonna sell that. Should we just sell all of that? Da, 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 da. All this stuff I keep. Those are my faction clothes. Priest gloves I'll sell. With a little bit of balance and I'd lose the elemental resist. Onto that for now. I would lose my magic regen, which I don't want. Oh, I should see if I have the stuff to make that. I should have at least some. While I'm here. Da, da, da. I want to make some of these. Probably make a few of those as well. Amber and pine resin. Okay. Vasco, I will get your quest. We will finish that up. Well, I don't know if that's finished it or not, but welcome back to San Mateus. I am unmuted, right? Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, this is gonna be really embarrassing if I've been doing this whole thing muted. St. Lucius Church Street. Gold coins and ammo. I really need to sell my ammo since I don't use it. Now I'm gonna save outside because I really don't want to screw this up. I don't want to have to rely on autosaves. Well, I know I can go into here, so I will save in here. Because her apartments are upstairs, much like Constantine's, so... So this way I can save here. And that way we don't have to rely on an autosave.
Ah, Your Excellency. The Enlightened must have sent you. I would like to ask a favor of you.
I'm listening.
As you may be aware, we suspected this island might be the one St. Lucius wrote about.
Did you?
We did, but let me explain. This island was where St. Matthias lived at the end of his life, and where he founded a perfect community. Some time ago, we created a village which we called Eden, following his example. We chose this place as it seemed to be the closest to the one described in the Holy Scriptures. It is a home to a community of converted islanders, accompanied and guided in their budding faith by our theologians. As you can imagine, it is of the utmost importance to us. All the more so because we discovered some tablets there, which were engraved by our founder.
An extraordinary discovery that confirms your suspicions.
I see you understand. Alas, these tablets were stolen, probably by the islanders who still reject our influence. I know that you are generally well accepted by the natives. That is why I was hoping that you could help us to retrieve what belongs to us.
I suppose I could go to Eden and try and retrieve them.
Marvelous. The leader of the community, Father Justinius, will be able to answer your questions. May the Enlightened assist you in this holy quest, Your Excellency.
Not what I'm looking for at the moment. Just what I needed, more side quests. Actually, I'm not complaining. I like side quests. Look. I'm a member of the Order. I do find it humorous that all you have to do is change your... change what armor you're wearing, and the rest of it can be exactly the same as it normally is, and nobody cares. Now, I don't know that this particular disguise will work. I don't know if I need to do this or if I need something else, but... Note from a servant. Your Eminence, we have reorganized the basement room as you ordered. The damage caused by your Excellence guests was substantial, and we regretfully had to replace the carpets which had been heavily stained. Hope you will find the new carpets to your taste. I made sure the key to the room was on your desk as usual. Well now, that sounds... While I'm up here, I'm gonna look in I'm gonna look everywhere, you know, I'm nosy like that. Excuse me, that said open. Interesting, but there doesn't appear to be anything in here. Very sad. Don't mind me. Just a member of the order. Passing through. Key to the secret room in San Mateo. Who labels this stuff? That's interesting lighting. I'll be back up to talk to you later. About your Inquisition. It's on the lower floor. Okay, that's the way out. That's the way up. Look, it's a basement. That doesn't appear to be it.
This area of the palace is forbidden to visitors, by order of the Mother Cardinal.
We did not know. Please excuse us.
The basements are for servants only.
Very well. We'll go back up.
Now, fine. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Du, 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 du. Disguise the team as servants. Comfortable vests. Like 3 of your best comfortable vests. Wrong button. Because occasionally you can get jumped in town, and I really don't want to. The place of punishment.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are. Welcome to the best holy item shop in San Mateus.
The Holy Item Shop. Crusader's Ring. I don't want to spend that much though. Look.
Goodbye. May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
And same to you. And poof, we're suddenly servants. Never mind the fancy gloves, good boots, nice hat, flowing merchant congregation cape. Game logic. It's over there.
Ah, well. This is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reign as its masters.
You're not wrong. We should search this place. For goodness sake! This room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me. Cornelia always had great taste when it came to drinking.
It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Ugh, here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it. It's junk. The kind of thing a courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol, obvious debauchery.
Surely this is enough to incriminate the Mother Cardinal.
No, my child. These things are common in certain circles, even in Thélème, unfortunately. Cornelia may well have organized these things for others. These parties might be of use in gaining some political favor. We must find out who is involved and learn more.
The earring that we found may help us with that. We could ask at the brothel if it belongs to a prostitute.
We should continue searching. Perhaps we missed something.
Like the secret room. The account book lists many loans made from a moneylender called the Magpie. For every expense, there is a corresponding money input which completely cancels it. The sums are astronomical. However, there is no mention of where this money comes from. There are also many recurring payments to a certain candy cane.
This document is highly important. By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot. The Mother Cardinal apparently borrows large amounts of money from a moneylender. Actually, enormous sums.
What's more, she does so quite regularly. How does she manage to give it all back?
And the name Candy Cane crops up several times. Quite suspicious, don't you think?
This sweet person must be doing her huge favors to get these sums. I think we have everything we need. There is probably a connection between these pleasure parties in the account books. Let's ask a few questions.
The moneylender is well established. He can be found near the main square. As for this Candy Cane, the name doesn't ring any bells to me, but the moneylender must know more about him.
We can also go and gather information at the Coin Tavern. Perhaps the manager knows him.
I'm suspecting that the Candy Cane is not a him, but just excuse me. Thank you. Don't mind us, we're just servants. Not really doing anything of use, but I keep doing that. I don't know why I've suddenly started. Oh, that's never mind. That's his, and I believe his is the navigator's coat. Okay, now let's go talk to a moneylender.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are a blessing from the Enlightened. We supply...
Is there a particular reason you sell servants' clothes for the, Never mind. No, I'm just not gonna ask. Welcome to Harbor Street. The city of San Mateos. I've discovered Barrack Street. Hey look, it's the Coin Tavern.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice. You won't be disappointed. Of that I can assure you. Come on. So, have you found what you were looking for?
Let's just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. I promise you that you will get your money's worth. For you, I'm sure we can make a special arrangement.
Father, do you want to explain to this man why we are here?
Of course. We are not here for your services, but to lead an investigation. Several clients of yours have made a complaint. Precious objects disappearing after your employees' visits.
People in very high places are concerned, which explains why we've been asked to take care of it.
This cannot be. Well, listen. Come in, but please be discreet.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Look, a new face. Oh, but wouldn't that be... Hello, Father.
Oh, hello.
We would like to know if you know who this earring belongs to. Is it maybe yours?
Absolutely not. I am careful not to leave my belongings with clients, and I have no desire to answer your questions. That doesn't fall within my services.
Very well. Goodbye.
Very adamant.
There are too many of you for me alone, my little lambs.
Sorry, madam, but we're here to ask other favors of you. This question might seem a little surprising, but do you know who this earring might belong to?
Why? It's mine. I lost it when... How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me. Well, what do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously. I realized as soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in this at all?
No. Do not say anything to him, I beg you. He's on my case enough as it is.
Then I suggest you answer my questions.
What would you like to know?
Could you tell us who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me. But I don't know them.
Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else, apart from the clients.
You can't even give me a single name.
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward is a woman who is always wearing a green coat. She never takes part in the festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever she arrives.
Do you think that an important person from Teleme could have partaken in these soirees?
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of degenerates.
Yep.
You're hardly a shining example of virtue, my child. Just answer our questions.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I strongly doubt she dabbles in that.
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony. Admit it, you must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential people, wouldn't you agree?
Well, I was able to recognize someone, once. Even with a mask on, I'm good at recognizing my clients.
Please continue. I'm all ears.
I don't want to implicate anyone, but he is of no real importance, and you've probably never even heard of him. It's the local moneylender.
I know very well who you're referring to, my dear.
But I didn't mention anything to you, huh? This stays between us.
I don't even remember the subject of this conversation anymore. Do you know someone who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person, so his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that's all.
This woman in the green coat, could you tell me about her?
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see. She is quite important then. Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I'd lose my clients if they suspected me of speaking about them, you know.
Well, now.
Can I get you anything?
Answers.
I'm here for something else. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
If you wish. What would you like to know?
What can you tell me about a certain candy cane?
Candy cane? Everyone speaks about him, or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
And what do they say about him?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for that sort of thing.
To the games room and the brothel?
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
I'm looking for a woman who comes here. She always wears a long green coat.
Yes, I have seen this coat before, but I have no idea who is beneath it, if that's what you're asking. All I know is that I've seen her speaking to a regular, a steward of the palace who comes to place big orders. Always prime choice.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Back downstairs.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
What is this arena?
It's a place of great pomp and entertainment, where all manner of fights take place. Men, women, savage beasts, island monsters. People are coming from everywhere on the island to participate, or to bet.
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously, even though I would prefer it wasn't the case. He's a sort of organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors aren't good for my business.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, no one will lift a finger. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I can find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away from the guy.
I know how to look after myself. Thanks for the information. I'm looking for someone. A woman wearing a big green coat.
Yeah, I know who you mean. She's a good client. She comes in, especially for the big fights, and she has prime information.
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't even know her name.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings, would she?
No, and I can't really tell you when she'll show up next.
I must be going.
Next time, then.
Well. The woman in the green coat. Let's go talk to them anyway. Probably should have got him as I was leaving the palace, but I always forget to check the journal And make sure the order of things. Because, as we have determined, it doesn't necessarily highlight the next shall we say logical step. You must be a coin guard. You're a very questionable looking guy. Speak
Can I
to
help you?
Magpie. Yeah.
Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask.
You don't look like you need money from me.
I'll get straight to the point. I have bad news for you. I know about the decadent parties at the palace. I know that you take part in them.
What? What are you talking about?
Stop acting all innocent. I have all the evidence I need to incriminate you. Although your reputation isn't spotless, there are others who have a lot more at stake than you. What if I were to spread it around town that you boast about being there? You know what happens when tongues wag too much.
That's enough. All right, I get the message. What do you want?
Tell me about Candy Cane.
We're not close, if that's what you want to know. I just know his name, like everyone else. I mean, there are some rumours. They say he does his business in the basement of the Coin Tavern.
What kind of business?
Oh, nothing to do with my line of business. He deals in arena fights, which would be on me.
It would appear that you know the Mother Cardinal very well. I know that she borrowed money from you. I even know how much. What I want to know is why.
I have no idea. Do you really think that my clients tell me everything about their lives?
Does she still owe you money?
No, she always pays me back on time, and with interest.
Do you think she's plundering the city funds?
Ha! If that were the case, the funds would have been depleted long ago. Nah, the money's coming from elsewhere.
I would advise you to keep all of this to yourself.
I don't want any trouble. I will be as silent as a stone.
So, how do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain Candy Cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he's just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
Perhaps. Or perhaps he'll give us, an axe in the face. But we can deal with that too. Find and question Candy Cane. Let's move along, move along. wasn't looking for the harbor office. I feel like I've been here before. But I really do not like San Mateos. Take it all.
Let's get rid of these money bags.
Poison on my blade. And let's go! Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Let's see if you can ward off this.
Anybody else? A lumberjack's outfit. Yeah, we'll take it all. Money's money. Ooh, Captain's two-hander. That might be a good upgrade for Kurt.
Good evening. Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Who are you?
Desade, legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate, no less. I imagine in these cases, the one accompanying you is the famous Petrus.
You seem to be very well informed. Therefore, you might be able to answer my question. What do you know about a woman in a green coat?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is actually the Mother Cardinal.
How did you... You would be better off forgetting that.
That's not exactly the response I'd imagined. But nevertheless, seems rather eloquent.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into trouble. Legate or no legate.
Come on, it was just an innocent little conversation. Goodbye, Mr. Kane.
Bye. And Godspeed.
We have enough information.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed enough for you?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just think about it for a little while. I will find a way of putting this information to good use.
I have faith in you, Father.
Glad to see you, my friend. I intend to prove to the Admiral that I fully identify as a Naut once more. Without regrets, I will have to go through a test of loyalty. It will certainly be dangerous, but with your help, I am convinced that I will succeed. So, shall we go and see her?
With pleasure. Let's see what adventure she has in store for us.
Ask the Admiral for a mission. Sorry, I'm just gonna come over here and take this loot. And I'm gonna come over here and take this. Excuse me. Could you get out of the way? Okay. But I can't jump over. Oh, that's right. It doesn't have white paint at the top of it. Refined iron ore. Take it all. Okay. Sorry, I'm having a little trouble seeing. Oh, you know what, before we leave here... let's go talk to the Cardinal. And, get that taken care of. Take everything. I really need to sell that ammo. It's doing nothing but weighing me down. I just realized I didn't have game music turned all the way off, and it was somewhat competing with the music from Pretzel. Jump, girl.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
There we go.
I have come to inform you of the existence of a secret camp created by the Inquisitors of the Ordo Luminous. From what we know, they abduct natives and take them there to torture them and convert them by force. And those who refuse to renounce their faith, despite their suffering, are shot in cold blood.
What? Where did you hear such things?
From the natives themselves, Mother Cardinal. But surely Bishop Domitius will be able to tell us more about it.
This is nothing but a web of lies that those pagan natives invented to harm us, Your Eminence. There's nothing here that could...
Enough, Domitius. If the natives are complaining to the congregation about the exactions of the Inquisition, it is our duty to intervene.
In that case, we should act fast, Your Eminence. Because one of these native clans is getting ready for an assault. They managed to find the camp and are gathering their troops.
I implore you to dissuade them, Your Excellency. It is our duty to fix this situation. I wouldn't want the natives to think that we were letting them suffer without doing anything. Since you seem to know all the details of this matter, will you agree to lead my troops?
You want me to lead the offensive on this bastion of the Inquisition?
Yes. Of course, you would be leading a troop of guards, which I will immediately put at your disposal. Go to the barracks and show this mandate to the quartermaster. He will ensure that you are provided with the men you need. As for me, I pray the Enlightened will guide you in this terrible task. Domitius, if I find out you had anything to do with this, you will pay for it with your life.
Your Eminence, I assure you that this is probably nothing but the actions of a handful of fanatics.
If that is the case, then it would prove your incompetence rather than your guilt.
The barracks. Oh, never mind. You know what? We will pick this up later. I'm going to travel and go talk to the Admiral and do Vasca's quest. Because we can come back to this. Oops. Did I go past it? Well, I went past that. Ooh, resuscitation powder, that's nice. Take everything. Yes, I did go past it. Okay. Vasco's on it. You know what? I will take Afra. Okay. Travel, thank you. It's one of those games where... Oops, actually before I do that, let me track the quest. Forever or not. Assuming that's back here. Camp in the woods, let's sell. You know what, I'll just throw those in the chest. inventory. Because you never know. When you might need a comfortable vest. Okay. We'll continue our journey. Hey look, it's the Admiral.
Desarde, what can I do for you? Captain Vasco, I'm glad to see you again. Did you profit from your time on land?
I did, Admiral. That's why I've come to see you.
You want me to entrust you with a loyalty mission?
Indeed.
Very well. A short time ago, we lost one of our ships near the island. The reputation of the Norts suffered from it.
I have heard about it. An incomprehensible sinking which fueled numerous rumors.
We cannot let the land dwellers think we are losing the sea. So I need someone to investigate and restore our reputation.
At your orders, Admiral, and with pleasure.
The shipwreck is stranded on the shore, southwest of the island, not far from Wen Xavier.
Thank you, Admiral.
I'm counting on you, Captain Vasco.
Find the wreckage. I feel like we were just here. Okay. Travel pause. Oh, and she has a quest for me now. We will do that after we finish Vasco's quest. Okay. Level 15. Probably need to unload some of those potions. Dadgummit. I actually don't remember running into those. Okay. And then, of course, the notes and stuff. Level 15. Find the wreckage of the Oriflamme. Let's take a look at the map, see what we can see. Okay, going into unknown territory. The Singing Waters. Oh, one of the birds.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Oh yeah, I like this team. Set it out, we're getting around you guys.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Watch out! Grenade!
Let's see if we can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Ow. Ow.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Not pretty. Actually, I got through it okay. Ooh, we got a sharp fang. Junk loot. More junk loot. A Bezoar. No. Nothing of interest. Thought I had both of those. Be that as it may, actually. That doesn't look like a shipwreck. Oh, it's a passage leading to the shore. Wrong button. Just put it away. Thank you. Ooh, ruby. Nice. I was looking for one of those for one of my armor upgrades. There I am. Just making sure I'm getting this properly explored. Nah.
Let's see if you can ward off this feint. Careful! You're wounded!
Ready to shoot! Fire!
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. I need healing.
Wrong button. You were certainly new. You had dragon's blood resin. I really, really do not like those things in close quarters. Now, when they were like they were out in the wilderness when we got to fight them at range, that worked, but actually, before we go any further, potions. I thought that's what that was, but I wanted to make sure. I'm going the wrong way. No, yes I am. Fight got me completely turned around. Mind you, I was expecting one, so... Oh, that's what I wanted to see. What was that? Because that was a new one. Queen dissonant. Certainly the most dangerous of the species. Bigger and more aggressive, they let out a cry that frenzies their fellow creatures and makes them stronger. They are resistant to magic and elemental damage. Resistant to magic and elementals, so poison's what you want to use against them.
Look, there it is.
I must admit, it is awe-inspiring. I used a healing potion. Let's craft at least one of those. Okay, that uses up some of my ingredients and gives me some useful things in the meantime. Bad feeling about this.
The corpses are chained up. These beasts were captive. Could they have died during the sinking?
I don't think so. They don't seem to have drowned. Something bigger slaughtered them with no effort at all.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear.
It looks like an enormous cage. But look.
It's been broken. Is this ringing any bells for anyone else?
The hull was torn apart. And given the way that the wood is broken, it came from the inside. Damn it. What happened here?
There are scratch marks almost everywhere on the wood. But they do not look like the marks a reef would make.
This ship was apparently carrying creatures from the island. The largest one managed to escape and made a hole in the hull as it tried to run away, just like in Serene. The sailors didn't stand a chance.
The Admiral will not be satisfied with our deductions. She will want concrete proof. Let's keep searching.
She'll want the dead creature. Just saying. Yeah, she'll want that thing. I'm gonna save here. So that when this goes horribly wrong, we have a load point. Okay, first things first. Start off on that.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Oh, it's one of you.
Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
That's not what I wanted.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Watch out!
Do. Oh, but
Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
come and get me. Ow. Wrong button.
Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
Ow.
Ready to shoot! Fire!
Let's see if you can ward off this feint. Healing.
Yeah. Ow.
Let's see if you can ward off this.
Do. Potions. Health potion. Aww. As I said, when this goes horribly wrong. Should be able to do this though.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Watch out! Grenade!
Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
Vasco, would you... Wrong button.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Now. Da, 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 da.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
I was afraid of.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Excuse me. Health potion. You missed. Da, 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 da.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. I need healing.
Be careful! You're growing tired!
Da, 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 da.
You should drink the potion! Ready to shoot! Fire! Huh.
Would you stop walking around this stupid thing? Oh, that was... the thing where he keeps stepping on either side of the trap was...
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Watch out! Grenade!
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Ow.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Excuse me. Camera. Thank you.
Let's see if you can ward off
this feint!
Wrong button.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Need healing. Let's see if we can ward off this feint.
Sorry, potions. Oh, come on, that was...
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Be careful! You're very tired! You should drink the potion!
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Yes, yes. Wrong.
I need healing. Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
That was, a good fight. I almost had it last time, but I should be able to, yes, defuse that. Take it, yes, thank you. Journal of the Captain of the Oriflamme. Finally managed to get the creatures entrusted to us on board. After giving them the potions provided by the alchemist, the largest one is terrifying, even when it's asleep. I asked for it to be chained and kept in a cage. Tonight we set sail. The weather is mild, crossing should be uneventful. The crew is complaining about the presence of these creatures on board. The largest one started moving again despite what we gave it. The large beast has woken up and it is howling in rage. It will never make it to the continent in these conditions. We're heading back to the island. Let's hope the cage will hold till then. The beast is moving so much that we are having trouble sailing. We can see the coast from the crow's nest. I hope we will make it there in time before it...
All the clues seem to corroborate the captain's journal. This is the same thing that happened at the harbor in Serene. The Guardian who was locked up on the boat freed itself and ripped apart the hull of the boat to get out.
Yes. And my brothers had no means of saving their lives or the ship, alas. Let's go back and explain this to the Admiral. The Captain's journal will serve as proof.
You think? Excuse me, I'm gonna go see if there was anything else down there. Don't think there was, but... Yep, nothing. Okay. So that should have been just, no, sorry, that should have been another Glendman. Hey, I found a ruby. Ingredients from creatures. Okay, now we gotta do survive to get out of here. don't typically use that because the most of the one, I can do magical damage myself. Two, most of the stuff is I will make another one of those. Don't use armor ornaments that much. Should use resistance potions more. Let's see, I have 3. Get some antidotes up. Increases poison resistance and make active poison effects dissipate more quickly for a long duration. I don't use those very often. Those I use a lot. Okay. It's good for now. Really could have gone all day without having a fight like that. 30, I'm gonna take a break here once we get out of this. And go refill my water. Well, we'll travel back, because it's not empty yet, so. Get to the travel point and travel back to the Admiral. That way we can finish the quest. Oh, hello. That's a skill altar down there. I like skill altars, they give me skill points. And skill points are nice things to have. You know, like attribute points and things of that nature more, but yes, I'm exploring. Sorry, but it is disgustingly hot and muggy today. A word to the Naughts. Stop transporting the creatures of Tier 4D. They don't like it. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with you. You won't give me anything anyway. Welcome to the village. Okay, there's a camp. Do I have all the camps? I do not remember. Don't remember I think that was it. No, I'm missing a camp here. I'm not gonna go looking for it right now. Travel to the port quarter. Hi, Admiral.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Regarding the mission you entrusted Captain Vasco with.
We have come to give our conclusions.
I'm listening.
We examined the shipwreck and the surrounding area. A creature they carried on board managed to set itself free. An enormous beast. It made a hole in the hull and caused the sinking. We could only find dead bodies.
Alas, I was expecting it. May the sea be their shroud. We shall not forget them. Did you find anything?
The captain's journal tells the tale of the ship from their departure to the sinking.
Thank you, Vasco. It seems that the potions of the Alliance failed us once more. And rest assured, we will never transport another one of those creatures. They are too dangerous for our ships. Our honor is safe, thanks to you. You have proven your loyalty, and you have regained my trust. What you have achieved for us all deserves to be a part of your history, Vasco. I will send someone to tell the tattooist. He'll be waiting for you.
Accompany Vasco to the tattooist. Been loot stuff on the way.
I have come to receive my tattoo. The Admiral should have informed you.
Indeed, Captain. Congratulations. Well, take a seat. You know the drill.
What do you think about it? I feel more Nort than ever.
Great. Congratulations, Vasco.
Forever a knot. What's wrong, button? I could probably turn that in while I'm here. Okay. So,
Desade, I'd like to discuss something with you.
I'm listening.
My colleagues are only interested in the physiology of the islanders and consider everything else to be superstitions. However, if we want to understand how they are transforming, we need to take a look at their culture. The potions they drink, the dyes they use are surely the source of their physical changes.
Why not talk about it with Siora? It seems to me that she would be the best one to help you.
Siora is very suspicious of me. She will never betray the secrets of the Dunegada. But I was told about a place of ritual called Kurganau, decorated with carvings and offerings. By studying them, I hope to better understand what is possibly the greatest mystery of this century. But they call it a dangerous place and I cannot go alone. Will you accompany me?
Very well. Understanding these transformations will surely be useful.
Yes.
Thank you, Desade. I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
Okay. I need to take a quick break, refill my water, hit the restroom. We will be right back. We will continue with this quest. Alrighty then, we are back. We're going to continue on. Because we have to do companion quests. Wrong button. Afra's quests. Highlander knowledge. Except one thing, Vasco. I am not taking you. No offense. I like you. But, well, you know what? We can head there because I'm assuming we have to travel. Yeah, we can head that direction. And then we got a quest out there. Quest over there. We got quests all over the place. Storyline quest there, and we got a storyline quest there. Going to the Redwoods, which I believe we have. Vedrad, I believe we have some campsites to find there, so we'll keep an eye out for that. And while we're at the basically, well, Twitch. Thank you. It's the third time I've had to change my title. Okay, anyway. For this quest, I want to bring Kurt with me. Compose. Vasco, I like you, but I want... The first time I changed it, it didn't actually change the title and cleared my tags. When I fixed the tags, it must have cleared the game. Oh, actually, one thing I wanted to look at, Kurt. I picked up a weapon. Thought I picked up, oh yeah, there it is. I can't use it, but Kurt may be able to. Yes, he can. Now we need to get, before we leave, what did you have on your rusted? You had a simple crossbow and a small round pommel. That's what you had on the other, was a simple crossguard. Which would give you the Fury generation that you lost. For now, that's what I will do. I will probably upgrade that. You had a small round. Yeah, you had that before, which also increased fury generation. Two 201% stun. I think I'm gonna go with a flat pommel. Increase the armor damage of the weapon. Again, I will probably upgrade that later. Okay, now let's travel to the Redwood. Okay, so up here's where I need to go. Okay. I'm guessing that I needed to come here because where I need to go is off of that travel point and I haven't been there before, so I didn't have it on the map. Okay, I've explored that. I've explored all this. Well, not all of this, because I haven't gone down there. Probably just pine resin, but gotta check because I use a lot of dragon's blood resin. Just pine resin, but I use that too, so. In fact, I use it with the dragon blood resin, so I kinda need both. And yes, I know I'm going off of... I'm getting distracted. Hey Fox, I'm not here for you. Bird, I'm not here for you either. And you got both of you guys on my You guys don't look like natives. I bet you they're gonna attack me.
To my house.
Yeah, I was right.
Death to the others!
Oh, my kingdom for an interface where you don't have to move forward to turn. Wrong button. To be fair, it's generally unusual for them to be, usually something around here. Okay, well, I've been up there. I said, yes, I know I'm getting sidetracked, but I believe I am still looking for... Oops, I didn't want to go this way. Yeah, Vedrad. Yeah, I'm looking for. I'm missing one. You don't need to see that. Oh boy.
To my help! And death to the others!
Ow.
Things are about to get dicey!
I already thought they were dicey. If I'd start hitting the right button, it would help. Do something I don't normally do. Anyway, wild animals, pretty good sign we haven't been down here. Doesn't look like a campsite.
To my help! And death to the others!
Watch out! Grenade!
Things are about to get dicey!
What you were, but
dicey! They broke your armor! Be careful!
Ow.
You're wounded!
Be careful! I'm wounded! I need healing!
Ow.
To my help! And death to the others! They broke your armor! Be careful! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh, come on. Okay, fine. Oh, yeah, no kidding. Yeah. A little bit of, First off, I think we ended up with two groups of the creatures. But, felt a little, I don't know what they're fighting, but...
To my help! And death to the others!
Watch out! Grenade!
Oh, come on!
Watch your armor! Be careful! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Careful, Greenblood! You're wounded!
Yeah, I'm more than wounded. That was a little, Wish I knew what they were fighting. Are they just fighting each other for some reason? Because my people are down here.
And death to the others!
Oh, they're fighting an Oleg.
You're running out of energy! Drink a potion! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
You're growing tired! You should drink a potion!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Greenblood! I can't hold on much longer! To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
An intact heart and a scale. now, if you'll excuse me. That's a Yorglin. Okay, I've been wondering about that. Related to Tinlins. Just like them, it's able to bury itself to perform surprise attacks. It can also go into a rage to become even more violent. The spitting brass Tinlin.
To my help! And death to the others!
Watch out! Grenade! Watch out! Grenade!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Ah. Well, now. Could have gone worse. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be in here yet. I'm not messing with it. Until I know I'm supposed to be here. What are they? Camp up there. Of course, the other camp could be up in there. 'Cause I'm not seeing anything specifically down here. Oh my.
To my help! And death to the others!
Oh, come on. That was cheap.
They broke your armor! Be careful!
Yeah, be careful. Nah.
To my help! And
Oh,
death
really?
to the others!
Grenade!
Things are about to get dicey. To my help! And death to the others!
Watch out! Grenade!
Oh, come on. No. No. Wrong button. Load. Because that autosave was... I mean, who does an autosave in the middle of combat? So we'll forget that. We will just head off straight for where we need to go. Or okay, that's the right way. No, that was just I mean, to literally have an autosave that puts you in the middle of combat. The Heart's Gates. Dun, 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 dun. Now I'm exploring because this is the first time I've been here. So I'm exploring. Oh, this looks like something. I mean, I like Sienna. But I need to get her some better gear. Oh, those look new. And troubling. So there's only 2 of them and there's 3 of us, so... And they're marked with a red skull, which means I should probably not mess with them. Just saying. That's been my experience. Things with red skulls tend to kill me. By themselves. Not needing 2 of them. Well, hope we wanted to come down here because we ain't going back up that way. Although I suspect, yeah, it's just an alternate way down. And that's where we're going, is right over there. Ooh, Dragon Blood Resin, yay! Campsite. Horror. Can't be anything troubling around here. There's incidental creatures. That always means it's safe, right? Don't really need a fungus. Got a bad feeling about this. Looks like a good campsite to me. I'm guessing this is a quest thing. Because there's nothing here to interact with. So, I'm guessing you're sent there on a quest to find somebody or other. And since I don't have the quest, nothing is interactive. Okay, well, I guess I should go to our quest location. I mean, I was practically at it. Sorry for the yawn, folks. Got a bad feeling about this. Defeat the beasts.
We must help these young people so they won't be killed.
Hold on! Help is on its way!
To my help! And death to the others!
Running out of energy! Drink a potion!
Ow.
You were lucky. Without our presence here.
Yes. Blessed be the earth that has brought you to us at this time.
Yuan, I was touched. I am hurt.
Oh no! Morian!
These creatures are venomous. If their venom has come into contact with her blood, this young woman does not have long.
And we're too far from the village to seek help. How are we going to save her?
I know a potion that will erase the effects of the venom.
I have a vial of it in my bag. Hold on.
Thank you. Truly the best winds have brought you to us.
Here, drink this.
Don't worry. It'll heal you.
Morian, what do you feel?
I feel the pain leaving me.
She is saved. You have great wisdom. May the trees always bear fruits on your journey. You have saved Morian.
It was nothing. I'm glad I could help you.
You are different from other Renaigse. You know the potions. But what were you looking for here?
We came to study this place, the carvings in particular.
This is one of our places of ritual. A place of connection. What do you hope to learn from our carvings?
I seek to understand the mechanisms of your transformations. I think these carvings could help with this.
You seek the secrets of the Donegada. You should speak with Armal.
Yes, his name is Dunkas. He is also our Donegad, and his wisdom is boundless.
Here is someone who should be able to answer all your questions, Afra.
Let us go, then. We will have time to discuss on the way.
I have so many questions about this place, about the rituals that take place here.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bertir to mad, Donkas. These Renaigse saved my life.
What happened?
We were meditating at the sacred circle in Kerganau, and we were attacked. Morian was poisoned, and they gave her a potion.
Really? We are not yet used to the Renaigse doing something without expecting something in return. You should go and meditate now. I have to talk to them.
They are different from the others. Oh, I'm sure of it.
I hear your gratitude, Morian. It honors you. Now go. Leave us.
My name is Desarde. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Dunkas, the Marl of the Yigidor, and also his Donegad. Your face markings designate you as one of ours, yet you are a Lugaid Blau. A clan that rarely shows generosity, yet you saved Morian. I thank you for this.
Please, we couldn't let her die without doing anything.
This feeling brings you honor. But what were you doing near our sacred circle in Kerganau?
It was me who led my friends there. I was hoping to study the circle to better understand your culture.
Loyans always want the same thing. They covet our secrets to better steal our land, to better hurt our children.
Calm now. Perhaps this Loyaness is different from the others. Maybe we were wrong about them too.
I'm not trying to conquer your island, let alone hurt anyone. I just want to know.
A noble quest that could perhaps bring peace, but to which I cannot answer alone. I cannot reveal such secrets without seeking advice from the Order Donegada. But in order to thank you for saving one of our daughters, stay with us tonight. Eat and celebrate life. Maybe by sharing this joyous moment, you will learn something.
We accept your invitation. Isn't that right, Desarde?
Of course. Thank you for welcoming us, Dunkas.
I'm sorry. You look disappointed.
I did not expect your Donegad to reveal all its secrets to us, but I would have loved to learn more.
Perhaps you should be patient. It takes years to understand the mysteries of the Donegada. And since you are staying with us tonight, it will be an opportunity to continue learning.
That's what I hope.
Thank you for welcoming us tonight. We had a good time.
Yes. It was very enlightening.
We are glad that you stayed with us. We too have learned from you.
Your face brims with thoughts, Afra. Is something wrong?
It's nothing. Probably just tiredness.
We should all rest. It has been a long day. May your dreams be wonderful.
Good night.
May the moon watch over your dreams.
Is something wrong?
Dunkus wasn't here tonight, yet he's the one who invited us to stay. I also saw one of the elders sneaking out of the village.
You think they're hiding something from us?
I don't know. But since they don't want to share their knowledge with us, let's try to follow them.
I hope you know what you're doing. We shouldn't get angry with Dunkus.
If we remain unseen, everything will be fine. Let's go before we lose their trail.
Oh boy.
After oi, can you come and see me? After oi, I'd like to speak to you. Bird tear to mud. Thank you for coming to talk to me. You are on Olmanawi, but you also look like a Lugaid Blau.
Lugaid Blau? Is that what you call the congregation?
Yes, those who have yellow eyes on their banner.
They're coins. But to answer your question, yes. I'm the legate of the congregation.
Is legate the Renaigse word for on Olmanawi?
No. It means that I am in charge of diplomatic relationships with the other nations.
So I was right. You will be able to help us.
Well,
some
that's
of
my
our
hope.
clan are preventing us from accessing one of our sacred glades.
Really? Why would they do that?
Several seasons ago, some men from your clan came to ask us for wood for their houses. There were some old trees in this glade, so we let them do what they wanted. At first, everything was fine. But then they cut down too many trees. So we wanted to heal the place, plant some new trees. But they won't let us come close. Their bod irony, their warriors, are stopping us from doing so.
I could investigate.
Yes, please. You must tell them that they have to let us heal the glade.
Sorry, but I'm trying to follow your elders.
Let's try not to be detected.
Last time I tried following elders.
Why don't the creatures attack them?
I don't know. Are they guarding this place?
If they're trained to guard it, this must be a very important place.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I'm sure nobody knows that. Shame too, because I was almost past that. Haze potion probably would have made it.
Shh! I hear something.
We found them. Let's be as discreet as possible.
Let's be as discreet as possible while spying on our hosts.
They are below.
Get down or we'll be seen.
I'm already down. Had a bad feeling about this.
Forgive us. We did not intend to interrupt you.
Why are you here?
We're sorry. We didn't mean to interrupt your conversation.
We need answers, so we followed your elders.
Well, since you absolutely want to learn, do as the apprentices do. Take a seat and be quiet. We are here to meditate, to hear the voice of the earth, because the wind has changed.
Close doors are weakness, dearie. You were right. Johan is ready. Morion's trial has made her more sensitive.
She is his Minundanem, and he is hers. One cannot progress without the other. She will have to bring him to the Cave of Knowledge. This will be his last trial before creating the bond.
May their path be gentle and shielded. As for me, I hear the call ever louder, Dunkas.
And the day the call is loud enough, you will respond just like each of us. But it's not yet time for you to join in on Nilfritten. So, Afra, are you satisfied with what you saw?
It was informative, although it's not what I expected. Thank you, Dunkus. This meeting was strange. It almost seemed like they really heard voices in the wind.
Maybe it's true.
Some believe so strongly that they end up hearing or seeing what they hope for.
Have you learned what you wanted to?
What they said about these young people we helped out, about the fact they were ready to bind themselves. We have a unique opportunity of seeing a transformation with our very own eyes.
But we can't follow them wherever they go.
No, of course not. I must think on it. Come back and talk to me later.
It's like, let's go sneak and follow the elders. That never goes wrong. I wonder if there is a way. Hello. Boots are a straight up upgrade. Better armor, better balance, better resists across the board. Can they have upgrade slots? Oh yes. I will technically lose some magical resistance, some chance of recycling, but yeah, we will take everything. Thank you. We'll equip that right now before we forget about it. Oh, so many quests. Okay, actually the next quest we're gonna take on, wrong button, will be, oops, what side quest do I have? The next thing I'm gonna do is that. Wait a minute, I'm back. I am not where I expected to be. That should be the camp with excuse me. Okay. I'm confused. Namely, I'm confused how I got into this little island of... You can't get there from here. Okay, so back into the right. should be a travel point in here that I can use to travel. Funny how that works. Is it up above? Yeah, must be. There it is. Okay, now we're headed over here. The Veil of the Great Battle. Actually, we're gonna travel here. I'm actually gonna change my Kurt, you're staying here. And I want to take my native guide and okay, now where are we headed? Okay, so behind. This way! Oh, I remember this place, okay. This is where we had to come get the, had to come get the prisoners. Ow. Level 16.
Be careful! You're growing tired! You should drink a potion!
Excuse me, I said switch weapons. No. I got skill points. Ninja costs 10% less. Stun 50% more. Shield gives additional balance. Oops, I still have an attribute point to spend. Now, where would we like to spend this? Did endurance before. I've done endurance and strength. I don't really want to spend a whole lot in those. Yeah, impossible to climb. That's a one-way.
Do not take a step further.
We come in peace. My name is Desardet. I am from the Congregation of Merchants. We would like to speak to your chief.
Foreigners like you bring nothing but pain and death. The last who came here took away our prisoners.
I must admit to you that I am responsible. We had no choice but to free the sages. But I did all in my power to avoid bloodshed. I spared your warriors' lives when they were at our mercy.
They spoke of you. They say you keep the words you speak. Will you keep your peace?
I swear it.
Then you may enter. But we have an eye on you. Darren, our chief, will not be happy to see you. You will need to convince her you are worthy of trust.
Won't be the first time. This is where I just attacking him in the back, right? I have no desire to fight you people.
Do it! What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men. We are here to parley with your chief.
Parley? With Renaigse? You truly believe that...
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the Loyan prisoners. You wounded none of my own. That required great skill. Speak. I will hear you.
I will not use force, so...
There is a sickness in our countries that decimates the population. We think that the Tierna Kadactus knows of a cure. We would like to meet her.
To know your people sick will bring no tears to my eyes. The Renaigse. They take our people. They destroy our island, and they would shake our minds. And you want me to deliver our Tierna Kadactus, the wisest of our people?
I am not asking you to deliver the Tierna Kadactus, only to help me gain an audience. The remedy that she knows how to make could save countless lives.
And how do you know that she has a remedy for your faraway sickness?
The sages said that they heard her speak of it when she came here. But why do you ask?
Healing your people will only give your numbers more strength. Why should we help you?
You could use this remedy as a coin for trading. I understand your anger towards those of the continent. It is not my intention to douse that fire. Consider only what this remedy could bring to you in exchange. You could trade it for a promise of peace.
A trade? You finally are speaking in our language. But it is not peace that we want. It is that you leave us. That trade is something I would like. But your kind does not understand exchange. They are always lying. How to trust them after all the crimes they have committed against us? How can we be certain you do not want to kidnap the Tierna Kadactas like the others?
You have my word that after we have spoken with her, we will leave her in peace.
If you betray that promise, you will become our enemies. You and all of your clan.
I'm aware of that. I accept the conditions.
You will find the Tierna Kadactas in the village of Vigshardir, to the northeast of this camp. Now leave us. And do not betray your word.
I don't. Okay, I need to take a quick break and give my little dog her pills. This is a good place to do it, so I will take that break. We will be right back and we will continue with this for about another hour, and then I'll probably call it a night. Alrighty, and we are back. Everyone is doing well. We are going to resume. Okay, look at the map. So much we have not explored. Oh. Assess the situation at... Oh, that was for the... okay. Trust me, I have no desire to get in a fight with you guys. Not why I'm here. Oh wait, you know what? Thing that I said I was going to do before I forgot. I'll just see by getting some magic resistance on it, but chance of recycling is nice, but so I keep the Grenadier's gloves, and when I'm going to do something that would potentially give me recycling, I put those on. Feels kind of strange, you know? Those are undoubtedly native Okay, now I'm headed up to here, the Ancients Woods, which I haven't been to before. So let us go find what kind of new things we can get into trouble with. See, I can't use that, can't use that. I could technically have the skill for that, I just don't have the strength for it. The illusions ring is what I'm wearing. Or at the very least, the equivalent of what I'm wearing. A blackened iron fist. Yep, that's what that is. I don't do two-handed heavy. Yeah, see, the problem is it won't compare it. Oh, dadgummit. Now, what I'm using is 178. Dadgummit. .78, so that would be an improvement. Star-pointed hammer. Rusty hunting dagger. Claymore of the Prince's Guard. I can't use it. Okay, this is, for some reason I was thinking I said flintlock pistol, and I was like, that's not a pistol. Precision flintlock. Blackened pepper box. That's one of the books I read. The main character uses a pepper box. Ooh, I can actually wear that. Excuse me. I wouldn't wear that. Ooh, an elegant triangle. It's not as good as what I'm wearing, so. Embroidered Marquise doublet. Not really any armor I'd use. Now, admittedly, I have upgrades on mine. That's probably why mine's. But you may continue your journey. Let's see if we can finish this quest and. All we want to do is talk to her. I swear. She can answer a few questions and save many lives. Then it's possible, just possible, that maybe we'll get out of your hair. And go back to leaving your island. Not quite sure what happened there, but because frankly, with what I've seen of your island, I'd just as soon get off of it. Ooh, campsite. Wrong button. Ooh, 5 campsites in this area. This must be a big region. All I want is a cure. Oh, we found the village. Oh, side quests.
Good day. I'm looking...
What are you doing here? You are in a hidden village, a sacred village. The Renaigse have no place here.
I seek an audience with the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Ha-Kadactus. Do you know where I can find her?
The Tierna is in her home.
She goes, she comes as our heart desires. Only a Voglendaig must know. And if I knew where she was, it's not me who is going to tell her, Renaigse. Go away, leave me alone now. I have much to do. The great hunt is coming.
You spoke about a great hunt. What is it?
A sacred ceremony, of course. How in your countries do you honor your lands and assure their abundance?
Well, it's a bit...
You Renaigse are very strange. It is no wonder that you come to our lands. If you do not honor the land with the great hunt, you must lack game to hunt. Each year, one of our own, our best hunter, dresses up as the Andrig. He becomes the White Andrig during an entire night and the others hunt him. If he escapes them, the game will be abundant, and the gathering fruitful during the entire year. It is a very important celebration.
I must take my leave.
Bortir to Madre Naixi.
Good day. I seek the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Ha Kadachtas.
I have no idea what you want with her, but no one in the village will tell Renaigse where to find her.
I do not seek to harm her, only to speak with her.
I don't know where she is. Her Voglendaig might know, but I think he will tell you nothing. You are in one of the most sacred villages of our lands. The Renaigse are not welcome here, and we are busy making ready for the great hunt.
Maybe I could help you with something.
Help us? Why not, after all? It would speak well of your intentions. During the great hunt, we place bells on the path to keep the animals away. During the last hunt, there was a great storm, and the bells were badly damaged.
Would you like me to repair them?
That would be good. If not, we need to make new ones, and I am afraid we will not have the time.
Help repair the bells for the great hunt. I could do that. Oops. Oh, they're... I'd have to see it at a, Okay, I'll prepare the bells. fair, there's a bit of a flaw in that system. In that you know, you're saying if your best hunter eludes capture for a night, then the game will be plentiful. Wouldn't that just mean that the others have to not really try all that hard? Just say it.
Let's take a look at these chimes. Its base is damaged. The wooden tubes can no longer hit each other. We will need to craft a new base.
The shadow-faced warrior might be able to help. I saw him repair his armor the other night.
The shadow-faced warrior?
These chimes are once again in working order.
Doing okay for those.
Seeing where it's been hung, it isn't surprising that these chimes are making no sound. They're far too low and can't catch the wind. Now with the chimes in the proper place, they should sound like they're supposed to sound.
Thank you.
The base of this bell is damaged. That's why it no longer makes a sound. I need to build a new one. These chimes are once again in working order.
Ow. Good job. Now, wrong button. Armor on once, that's what I'm looking for. Give me my armor back. So it's around here somewhere.
These chimes here are simply tangled. I need to untangle them without breaking them.
And I need to be able to face the tree without having to, you know... There we go.
There! Everything is in order. It will chime whenever wind blows upon the branches.
Tell the villager that the bells have been repaired. Technically they weren't bells, but... Just saying. Oh look, a health potion replaced the one that I used. It's always helpful. Oh, hello. Okay, take a right.
Dara Grimadarum Dam!
Watch out! Grenade!
Excuse me, I want to loot, thank you. Oh, 2 scales. Okay, no, that was not wrong button. Ow! That's what I'm trying to get to. Fine. Got enough help for you? Wrong button. Just put them away. You, Mr. Deer, just scared the crap out of me. So I don't have to go through all that again. If this looks different, so I think I ended up at a no. This is where I ended up before. It's evil, but at least I know what happened. There's traps there, lots of traps. And if you are not careful, you bounce between them. It's very nasty, actually. Yeah. That's actually not what I wanted. Cleanses poisons, which I already have. Restores more health. I need 2 points for that, so I'll have to wait till I level up. So that'll enable it's two-handed heavy weapons. I don't care. Anyway, I've got to figure out how to get back to camp from here. It's not that way. Oh look, it's another camp area. We should go get that. So if I do that, then I can cheat and just travel back. Arrgh. It's right over that way. Planerism. Okay, that's a one-way. I do need to remember that I have magical healing, so that when I get out of combat, I can, rather than using a health potion, I can actually use that because I'll have magic. Easy bow. Climb that if you have level 3 vigor. Which I do not. I don't even have level 1 vigor. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, that is my campsite. Kind of a cheap way of getting to it, but
Well now, Renaikse. Were you able to repair our bells for the hunt?
Yes, they're all working now.
You are very surprising. But I should have known that as an Onolmanawi, you would be different than the others. I now believe your words to be true when you say you desire no harm to Artirna. You need to find her Voglendai. I will tell him that your intentions are heartfelt.
don't think she'll talk to me, but
You are here again.
Yes, I am here again.
I must take my leave.
I'm not gonna insist. There was another person with a talk bubble.
Good day. My name is Desardet. Would you be the Voglendijk of the Mistress of Wisdom?
Bir tirtumod, Renaxe. Yes, I am among us. What are you doing here in this sacred village?
Talking to you.
Do you know where I might find the Mistress of Wisdom?
The Tierna Hach Kadaktas. I regret she is not here.
Do you know where she might be found?
I am sorry, but I will not tell her a nice stranger to us. Your kind has many who bend the truth to their desires. Some of them tried to capture her. You need to prove to us that we can trust you.
Sure. Tell me what I could do.
You could help me find the sacred seal that I lost. This would prove a little. It is a sacred stone that my mistress asked me to study and meditate with. I had it with me when I was going to the river, but I was suddenly attacked. Of course, the animals left me alone in the end. But I dropped the seal in my flight. I would gladly go and look for it, but I am alone in the village, waiting for the Tierna Hakadaktas. And what with the preparations and the great hunt, I cannot leave at this time.
I see. I'm going to look near the river and see if I can find it.
Thank you, Renaxe.
I must leave.
As it will be hard to find in the dark. Of course, the creatures left me alone in the end, but I lost it. Could you go find it? I'm afraid. I'm sorry, I'm picking on him. I'm afraid that the creatures might still be there. Oh no, the fox scared him off. I suspect it'll be something a little bigger than a fox. Okay, I was expecting to have to fight them, but... Quit your whining, fox.
Ongos.
What do you want, Renaxe?
I found your seal. It was indeed near the river.
My heart thanks you. You are a Renaxe like no other.
A lot of people say that.
Kadaktas would have been angry if I had lost it. The Tirna Kadaktas went into the sacred bosque. He goes often there to meditate.
And where could I find this bosque?
To the west of the village, into the heart of the woods. There is a passage between the rocks that gives access. Be wary. This is an untamed place where the animals are wild and numerous.
I must leave.
Wild and numerous. And given the time, I think we are going to go ahead and call it there. We will pick this up on Friday, where we will continue with Tier Freddy Friday at our normal 6 o'clock time. We're going to save this real quick. And we'll just save over that. Doesn't matter. Save, yes. In the meantime, let us see who is online. Who can we take things over to? Who can we raid? You know what? We're going to take it over to Mega Queen. She is currently playing Don't Starve Together. She is an old friend of the channel. Actually got to meet her when I first went out to TwitchCon a couple of years ago. Sad I won't get to see her this year, but... Well, thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. Hope you had a good night. We will be back Friday around 6 p.m. Eastern to continue this. And then we're taking Saturday off. Saturday is TennoCon, so I'll be spending all day watching the TennoCon panels and the big reveal at 5 o'clock for that. So let's take it over to the Mega Queen. Say hi. Hope everybody had a great night, and we will see you on Friday.